So here we are with Victoria Pendleton, ex-GB track cyclist and Olympic mullet medalist. How are you, Victoria?
It's Victoria Gardner now. I got married.
Oh yes, that's right. You married your coach, didn't you?
No, he was my sports scientist. It's completely different. He still works for Team GB. I'm so proud of him.
Right. So Victoria, tell us, now that it's 2016, 4 years after the London Games, Rio is just around the corner, what are you doing with yourself?
Well, mostly, I've been a wife. I stay at home while Scott, my husband, works. I look after the dogs and the kids and cook dinner, and make things nice for everyone.
So you have 2 children?
Yes. I wanted to have 3, a set of twins and a little girl. But I just have 2 girls. If I had had twins, it would have been just like my family growing up. That would have been nice.
But according to the previous documentary on the BBC and your book, you didn't have the best childhood.
No, I had a great childhood. Apart from my twin brother getting really sick when we were little. And I did feel ignored at the time, but it's okay because when he got better, Dad took us cycling.
Ah yes, it was your dad who introduced you to the sport and encouraged you to do it. But he was a little hard on you, wasn't he?
Max? Yes. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been who I was. I wouldn't have become a cyclist. I wouldn't have pushed myself to become the best, to become Olympic and world champion.
So did you ever cycle for yourself?
I just said I did. I did it to show my dad I could, and to prove to myself and eventually the management team at British Cycling that I was good enough. I cycled to prove to myself I could. To prove I was worth it, a winner.
And would you ever consider going back?
No. I'm a mum now. Cycling takes up too much time. I wouldn't do that to my kids. To prove to them that I love them, and to prove to Scott and my dad and my mum that I'm a good mum, I will never go back into a velodrome to cycle. It's too much.
But you're in good shape. You must train. If they asked you back, what would you do?
Well, I do still play around on the bike, once in a while. But I don't miss the stress and being bossed around and being told what to do all the time. But, well, I miss the rush of winning, the crowd cheering, being adored by the whole country. That was fun. And everyone, especially my dad, was so proud of me. So I don't know, maybe. It would be up to Scott. If Scott wanted me to do it, then I would.